said she was here we go.
I think being a ghost is only as much fun as the fact that you can go through shit. You can go through some houses and scare people. You can get revenge on your arch nemesis. You can peep in changing rooms. Oh, come on. It was coming. Don't lie. Don't lie. If you were a ghost, to the nearest changing room then. Let's go. Let's see what's happening in this room. Yeah? Little drugs? Little drunk sex? What's going on here? Ghosts are nosy people. That's why they're ghosts. They're like the worst of the worst. They die and you're like, oh, thank God they're dead. I don't have to deal with them anymore. They come back and they're like, I'm gonna haunt you. They're like going, ooh, and they're making the house shake once in a while. You're just like, that's fucking Becky. Becky is a bitch. She died and then she came back to just be a bitch more. That's what haunting is. It's only a haunting if you're like, oh, can they hurt me? Oh, who is it? But here's the thing, guys. If you're a ghost and you can't go through something, it sucks all the fun out of being a ghost. Like, just imagine you're in front of your arch nemesis house, you try the front door and it's locked, and you're like, ah, shit, you know, and then you remember you're a ghost, you can't fucking turn the door. If you could turn the door, you'd just be an invisible man. Let's face it. If you're a ghost and you have powers over the physical realm, you're just an invisible man. Let's put it this way. If you are a ghost and you have the power to turn a doorknob, then that means I have the power to be able to punch you in the face. In which case, you are not really a ghost in the sense that you are an ethereal being outside of this realm. You're still a part of this realm and you're still punchable in the face. It just sucks. You're just like, man, I can't get in. You have to wait till he gets home from work and he's working late. He had a date, so he was home like at like 12. He had a couple drinks and then he's all drunk and stumbling. He gets in the door and he unlocks the door and he gets in. You're like, oh shit, now's my chance, right? You've been waiting on the curb for hours. Fucking dive in, you do your little ghost dive and you're like, okay, time to haunt this motherfucker. Woo! He's too drunk to even sense your spiritual presence. That's how drunk he is. He is drunk to his spirit. So his spirit kind of hears your presence, your ghostly presence, but it's just like, can you haunt me in the morning? Because I can't do this right now. What are you supposed to do as a ghost? Like if you were murdered, you have to solve your murder mystery, otherwise your spirit will not rest. I don't give a shit who murdered me. I'm dead. I don't have to pay my debts. I don't have to go home to my annoying wife and kids. Alright? I'm glad to be dead. I don't give a shit about my murderer. Good for him. I'm glad that I was able to give him that, you know, that final self-esteem that he needed to get on with his life. Well, I guess you're gonna stay a ghost. Who the f makes these rules? God was like, yeah, if you like die because you were like murdered and you had like unsettled finished business, then like you gotta like go back to real life and you gotta like solve it, and then you're like, be with my kingdom and we can like get high. Don't you believe in a higher being? But I've worked it out, guys. Don't worry. I know exactly why some people think ghosts exist and why some people don't believe in ghosts at all. Notice that only the people who believe in ghosts get haunted by ghosts. I think it's like a little like Santa Claus, right? If you believe in Santa Claus, his existence relies on your belief. Which is why I don't want to believe in them. Because if you believe in ghosts, you believe in that poor sap who is stuck in the land of ethereal. So just stop your believesies. Stop your believesies. Right now. Check out this guy. Who does he think he is? Who does he think he is?
Peter.
Stewie, what are you doing? Let's be real. You and me. Staring contest. Go. This is my CAPTCHA for my videos to see if you're human. Does it count? Nope. Doesn't count. I didn't blink. That's a wink. Oh! Loopholes! Ooh! I should be a lawyer.